right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right.
Brian,
What is it?
can you tell me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing to ask. No.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Again. Left, right,
Ida,
left,
What? Make it quick.
right, left,
thanks. We'll be leaving now.
left, right, left.
Brian,
What is it?
Daddy Mason?
My dear departed daddy, who'd you think?
Right, of course. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Left, right, right,
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
again.
let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
Right, left,
Brian, look at this newspaper.
Yeah?
The headline says, Inman knocks out Mason.
Uh-huh.
You fought Simon in the championship match.
Sure.
You said you didn't know him.
And I don't. I knew him. Past tense.
Past tense. Do you mean he's dead?
Don't know, don't care. You want to talk to that thug? Fine, just leave me out of it.
Simon's a thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well, forget it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
Can you tell us about the fight?
I lost.
So that's why you're training so hard. Planning on a comeback?
From him? Nah, ain't worth it.
Can you tell me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing to ask. No.
Simon's a thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well, forget it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
left, right, right,
Ida,
right,
You again?
left,
Brian referred to Simon as a thug. Do you share that view?
Damn it, Brian. I say he should know better, but I don't keep him around for his brains.
Answer the question.
Tell me one thing first. Why do you care so much?
I'm a fan.
A fan of Simon Inman.
Yes, he inspired me to get into the game. I want to meet him and to ask him something.
What kind of something?
That's my business. I already answered your question, now answer mine.
Fine. A deal's a deal. Yes, Simon's a thug. To the bone. Didn't start that way, but that's how he ended up. The kid should have stayed at the oyster stand. Maybe he would have been happier.
right, left,
You mentioned an oyster stand.
Minna's Oysters, on Essex by the market. Nice woman, always gives me extra butter.
And they knew Simon.
Simon used to work there before she fired him. She had to, after all.
Had to.
Well, yes. Business is business.
right, left, left, right, right, left, right, again.
How did Simon end up that way?
Now look what you've done. You've got an old lady reminiscing. Ida, you old windbag.
Please, I need to know.
I ain't saying a word about Simon, but I'll tell you this. Some boxers, they let winning go to their heads. Most end up okay, but some get real mean.
Left, left,
So you're saying Simon got mean?
I never said I was talking about Simon. You'd best remember that.
Right. Left. Left.
Thanks. We'll be leaving now.
Right. Again. Left. Right.
I told you, I'll have it Wednesday.
This is getting to be a grind. Pony up with whatever you've got, or I'll have to come back in an hour with friends.
Oh, you have friends? Sorry. That was uncalled for. Here's what I've got. Take it or leave it. I'd say you're enjoying this, but I don't think you enjoy anything these days.
I'll be back Wednesday for the rest.
That hayseed thinks he's too high for his nut.
Hello.
Oh, hello, dear.
Are you all right?
Me? Just spanking. I'm out here in the fresh air, selling these fine oysters.
It's just, I couldn't help but overhear that argument. It sounded nasty.
You must be new to Essex Street. Around here, arguing is how we say hello. Don't you worry about me. Water off a duck's back.
So, tell me about these oysters.
They're fresh from the bed, plump, sweet, and beautifully briny. Penny apiece, 3 for 2.
Maybe later. We're looking for someone you may know. Simon Inman.
Simon? You just missed him by about 10 seconds. Sorry.
Was he the man you were saying hello to?
Yeah, saying hello. That's what we were doing.
Do you know where Simon might have gone?
What a question. Are you looking for trouble? Because that's what you'll find.
We just want to ask him a question.
Well, good luck getting an answer. He's tougher to crack than a split-shell clam.
Do you know where he is or not?
I'm not that boy's keeper. He's made that very clear.
We heard that Simon used to work for you.
That's right, but only for a while. He never really took to it.
So you fired him.
I didn't really want to. I felt bad for him, but things change.
You said you felt bad for Simon.
It was just sad, wasn't it? He could have been so much more.
Why do you say that?
I shouldn't say any more. What's done is done.
How did things change, exactly?
I don't. He's a nice enough boy. It didn't work out.
You're not the first to say that.
Well, it fits.
That was not a nice boy. Please be honest with us.
All right? He got mean, is all. Really mean and empty. The kid just got empty.
What do you mean by Simon being empty?
That there's nothing inside him. Like the light went out of his soul. Nobody wants to be around someone like that. And who can blame him? Not even his buddies at the Barking Dog want anything to do with him.
The Barking Dog?
It's a bar downtown a ways. Real bucket of blood. Boxers love it.
We're familiar with it. You're saying Simon's a regular.
He was. I doubt they want anything to do with him. Nobody does.
Goodbye.
I'm here if you want anything.
The Barking Dog. It's like it was meant to be, isn't it?
How so?
We landed in the alley right next to it, and Simon Inman's a regular there. That can't be a coincidence.
It can. It's only natural that a bar popular with boxers would be close to the boxing arena. And we chose that landing point for exactly the same reason, to be close to the arena.
I guess so. I still want that drink. That's definitely meant to be.
Well, it looks like you got your wish sooner than we expected.
Like I said, fate. Speaking of, is it okay if I order something while we're in there?
I suppose so. Enjoy yourself.
Hot Yuma, you're the best.
Just try not to get sick. If you vomit in the past, we keep your security deposit.
I can handle myself. Wow. Will you look at this place? It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy? A whiskey.
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
So, I hear this place is popular with boxers.
The gym's only a few streets over, so yeah, we get a lot of them. You a fan?
You could say that.
Well, just to warn you, they come here for privacy. You start bugging them, you need to leave. You catch on?
More than you know.
Right then.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
You want to test me?
Not really.
Jesus!
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
Thea? Thea, damn it. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything.
Ugh.
Hey, you alright? Maybe you're the one who shouldn't be drinking. See you inside.
You okay?
Ugh. Emergency rewind protocol. Always murder on the stomach.
That's why we only use it in extreme situations. Like this one.
I know. Still don't like it.
Do you remember what happened?
It's a bit fuzzy, but did Simon Inman just shoot me?
Yeah. And he'll be back any minute.
Forewarned is forearmed, Nozzo. I'm ready.
Hello, barkeep.
Right. I need to prevent history from repeating. There must be something around here that can help.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
He stood about here.
Those seem to be words, but
Blast it. The floor's warped. The ball won't stay put.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy? A whiskey.
oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
I see no point in that. One ball in the pocket, coming up. I see no point in that. Let's try this again. No, it still won't stay put. One ball in the pocket, coming up. Let's try this again. No, it still won't stay put. One ball in the pocket, coming up. Chloe,
What?
do you have any residual memories of an alternate timeline?
Not that I'm aware of.
Nothing like, say, getting shot, Simon Inman walking in.
Did that happen?
Sort of. We...
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you.
Simon Inman.
Do I know you?
No, but we know you. We're fans. Oh, well, I'm a fan.
Fans. Great. Sorry, I'm retired.
So am I. That's why I...
Quiet. You want to talk? Do it far away from here. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Clara, don't do it.
My bar, my rules.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't kill her, Simon.
Kill her? You really think I'd kill this woman in self-defense?
Yes.
Huh. Well, guess you're right.
Jesus!
Blasted.
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
Blasted. Not again. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Ugh. Hey, you okay?
Don't go in there.
Didn't we just go over this? If Simon's in there, that's where we need to be. See you inside.
Wait! Blasted. Just...
Why didn't you say?
Here I'm not this.
Activating Annie.
Our keep? Is that a problem?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Simon Inman is about to walk in that door.
I'd like to see him try.
He will. You need to keep calm. Don't do anything stupid.
Stupid? If he comes in here, he's the stupid one. Stupid gets what stupid deserves.
I fear you may be right.
Afternoon.
You got some beans. You're kidding. You tell him to send... Oh,
Pull the trigger! What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara. What's the holdup?
Fine, you called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive the day.
The day? Try the minute.
Jesus! Lost.
Hello, barkeep. Is that a problem?
He stood past it.
Water?
You are about to die. If you don't keep calm, you will die.
No drinks for you, lady. You've had enough.
Afternoon.
You got some beans while kidding. You tell him to... Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You would.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
And Inman's out for the count.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Let's try this again.
Firewater? Bottled courage?
No, it still won't stay put.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whiskey?
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
Chloe,
What?
we need to leave right now.
Huh? But we'll miss Simon if we leave now.
Just trust me.
Can you at least tell me why?
Fine. He's...
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
Pull the trigger! What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara. What's the holdup?
Fine. You called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive the day.
The day? Try the minute.
Jesus! Blasted.
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
And here we go again.
Don't worry, I got you. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything.
Ugh.
Hey, you okay?
We're in a time loop, Chloe. Every time we go in there, we die.
We don't find Simon?
Well, we do, technically, but...
Then what are we waiting for?
No, hold on a moment. Blasted.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Let's try this again.
Nope. What'll it be?
No, it still won't stay put.
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
Oh, what?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Clara, I know you keep a rifle under the counter.
What's it to you?
You need to leave it alone. Whatever happens next, don't touch it.
A lady's got a right to defend her business.
You don't understand. He's...
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
And Inman's out for the count! You were an oaf in the ring, and you're an oaf right here and now.
Quiet.
Stop winding him up. And put that blasted rifle away.
Fine, fine.
There. All threats neutralized. Now can we all please talk like adults?
Hey, you need help, Mr. Inman?
I don't need nobody's help. Get away from me. You have until Wednesday, Clara. No later.
Fine. As long as someone else comes to collect.
Wednesday.
Hey, wait!
Chloe! Blast it. Why do they always run off?
Simon, wait!
What?
I need to ask you something.
Not in the mood. I'm going home. Stay away from me.
Oh, blast it all.
So that was Simon Inman.
Yeah, not what I expected. That must have been humiliating. What are the odds of him stepping on that exact spot?
Rather good, in fact, since I arranged for him to do it.
You did? How?
In a nutshell, I relived the same time period over and over until I got the desired result.
Huh. Handy tech. Could have used that in a couple of fights. But why was it necessary to make him do that in the first place?
Because he would have killed us if I hadn't. The bartender as well.
And you know this for sure?
Yes.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Why wouldn't my hero be a cold-blooded killer?
I'd probably characterize him as more hot-blooded.
Maybe, but damn it. This is not how I imagined this playing out.
Are you all right?
Damn it, I don't know. They always say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I should have listened. Lord knows I've disappointed a lot of people. But I've never been on this end of it before. It sucks.
And how are you physically?
Fine. Why?
No strange headaches or anything?
I know I got my head hit for a living, but I pay top dollar for Anderson brain rejuvenation treatments at least once a decade.
Of course. Forget it. What exactly did you imagine?
I don't know. All I ever knew about him were facts and stats, and it seems like even they were wrong.
You want to leave? We can abort if you want to.
I'm not a quitter. No. Fate brought me here to ask Simon Inman a question. I'm gonna ask it, even if I don't like the answer.
We need to learn where Simon Inman lived. Is there anything else you know about him? Anything that could give us a clue?
No. Of course it couldn't be too easy. Rule number one of being a celebrity. Never let him dox you. Of course it turns out that Simon wasn't much of a celebrity, was he?
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go.
Calm down a bit.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Good thing he's such a klutz. Would have hated to shoot him.
Yes, that is something you definitely would have done.
You want a drink on the house to make up for it?
Oh, I could really use one. But could you answer some questions first?
I guess I owe you that much.
So what was that all about?
My monthly payment was due. He came to collect.
You didn't want to pay?
No problem with paying. I know how the world works. But I told him, Simon Inman doesn't darken my door. Ever.
Who is this monthly payment to?
You're not from this neighborhood, are you?
Not exactly.
Then you're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Tell me about Simon Inman. I get the impression that something happened to him.
It's not exactly a secret. His whole family died.
So he's all alone. That explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. Lots of people are alone. It doesn't turn them into that.
How did his family die?
I wasn't exactly close, was I? A road accident, from what I heard. I knew his daddy, though. Everybody did. He was a good man. Would break his heart to see what his boys turned into.
You knew Simon's father?
Of course. Everybody Everyone knew Patrick Inman, especially in wintertime. Best furrier in the Northeast.
Simon's father was a furrier. Really?
Yeah, Patrick made a fortune back in the day. Of course, the market's not what it was, but we've all got our problems.
Do you know where Simon lives?
No idea. Don't care to.
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be less eventful next time.
Hello, Simon.
I came here to be alone.
What happened here?
84th Street, they said. Got a number and everything. All put in motion 60 years ago. Nothing I could do about it.
We just have one question for you. That's all. Answer it and we'll leave.
A question. Seems all anyone does is ask me to do things.
Is this where you live?
Does this look like a place someone lives?
You said you were going home.
Just 'cause I call it home doesn't mean I live here. But that's me, isn't it? Never in control. Never my choice. Ever since that damn fight, I've been living a life that someone laid out for me. Can't even lose on my own terms. You said you had a question? Ask it.
Go on.
Right. So,
Spit it out.
you won the championship,
Yeah, I did.
and then you just stopped.
Yeah, stopped. That's it.
I'm kind of the same.
The same. Right.
And now that it's over, now that I can't go back, I have no idea what to do.
Is that your question?
You were champion, and you gave it up, just like me.
Lady, we are not the same.
We are. More than you know. I used to have a purpose, you know, a fate. Now I just have decades of empty time stretching ahead of me, and I have no idea how to forgive what to fill it with.
Still not hearing a question. You want me to tell you how to live your life? Is that it?
No. Yes. Maybe. I wanted to learn how you lived yours, and thought that maybe it would help me figure out mine somehow. But then I met you, and you're, well, you. And we have more in common, but this is silly, isn't it?
You said it, not me.
Yeah. You're just as lost as I am.
Lost? You think I'm lost? I know exactly where I am. I'm home. And I ain't ever leaving it again.
Simon, what are you doing?
What does it look like? What I've become? What I've turned into? I'm a monster. A goddamn monster.
Just wait. Wait 1 second.
Fia, I got this.
Are you...
I've been where he is. Let me handle this.
all right?
You're not a monster, Simon.
You don't know me. I kill. I torture. I scare people. I never wanted this, but this is what I am. He told me it was better to be feared, but I can't look in the mirror anymore.
He? Who is he?
No, let him find out on his own. All I have is this, the power to end it. He can't get me then.
Power. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Who has it, who doesn't, who gets caught in the middle. It's not fair.
Life ain't fair. I know that. All I have left is this one choice.
So there was this study.
A what?
A study of people who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. The ones who survived, I mean.
Chloe.
And you know what? Almost all of them realized afterward that they didn't want to die. They were grateful for that second chance.
What the hell's a Golden Gate?
I'm saying don't do it. There is always a way. Please.
There's only one way out. I've thought this through.
I heard about your family. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't want this.
I did it for them, you know, the boxing. It was for them, but it all meant nothing.
Your boxing career means everything, Simon.
It means nothing. Not anymore.
Do you know what your career meant to people? To the whole sport?
I won a championship fight, and it ruined my life. If that's the sport, let it die too.
You haven't thought this through. Not really. Maybe that's why I'm here. Because I know you don't die today.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Do it for me.
Huh? Lady, I don't know you.
No, but I know you. And this is going to sound crazy, but you're the reason I'm the person I am. I traveled so far to meet you, you have no idea.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You will matter to people, I promise you.
I don't care.
You know, I was a sick kid too. I read that about you.
Yeah, grew into a sick adult.
I know how hard that must have been. I genuinely know.
It was nothing compared to losing everything.
You fought your way through hell. You were only little. Think what you could do now.
Tired of fighting. There's only one thing I can do to change what I've become.
That's not true. I know that's how it feels. Like the world is judging you. But
the world is past judging me. They've already passed sentence, and the world is right. It's better off without me.
Simon, I've killed someone too.
Chloe?
In the ring. They ruled it an accident, but...
You can't forgive yourself.
No. I don't think I ever will.
Now you know how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. I need to believe there's a way back. I have to.
There's no coming back from what I've done.
Punishing yourself isn't going to make anything better.
There's no getting better. I just need it to stop.
As long as you're alive, there's hope.
Tell that to the bodies I put in Trinity Cemetery. In fact, never mind. I'll tell them myself.
No! Damn it! Why? Why?
Nozzo, ERP, quick!
I can't, Fia. I'm sorry. That only works when you die, not anyone else.
This isn't right. This isn't right. He was supposed to live until he was 39. He had 20 more years, at least. His bio said so.
Biographies can be a bit unreliable, especially from this period. It doesn't necessarily mean anything went wrong, just the records weren't right.
So he was supposed to die here? Right now?
There's no such thing as supposed to, but perhaps, yes.
Well, can you check? See if his bio changed? Please? Well, did it change?
It did change. I'm sorry.
Des Moines. This is because of us, isn't it? What happened at the bar? He was already on the edge. That pushed him over it. This is all my fault.
If anyone is to blame, blame me. I made him slip on that billiard ball.
No, you were just doing your job. You only had to do that because I brought us here. So what happens now?
We'll submit a refund request, naturally.
A what?
The brass cares about keeping our customers happy, and although technically we fulfilled our end of the bargain, we aren't unsympathetic. I feel pretty confident that this wasn't what you wanted out of your visit.
I don't want a refund.
You don't?
No. I want to go back and fix this. Grab his gun, knock him out, something.
Ah. No, we can't. It's too risky.
Why not? Didn't we already change things? What's a few more?
Chloe.
Is it the money? I've got banks full of it. I'll pay whatever you want.
It's not that. We were present when he died. To stop him, we would have to go back and interact with our past selves. Our PFEs can handle many things, but not that.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
Our current and past selves would melt. Believe me, it's not pretty.
There has to be something.
I'm sorry, Chloe, but there's not.
Actually, there may be a way, assuming Miss Sadar's willing to pay for it.
I am. What were you thinking?
According to everyone you've spoken to over then, something happened to Simon the night of the championship fight in April. Something that set him on the path to this. Find out what that was, change it. You could save his life, all without interacting with your previous selves.
Any thoughts on where to begin?
Not at the moment. Information from that Wen is very scarce, but we already know where he worked, where he lived, and where he drank. Those are good leads.
All right, Chloe. Let's go save Simon Inman.
I just need confirmation to access your bank serial.
Right. Chloe Sadar authorizing payment for new timefall from Chronozen.
Processing. Just a little longer. Just need a security check. Memorable phrase?
I get up in the morning looking for adventure. George Foreman chose it a long time ago.
Okay. All set. Chronozen thanks you for your custom.
Thank you. I mean it.
Head back to the landing point. I'll have the new coordinates set by the time you get there.
Nozzo, we're here.
Okay. I've created a direct tunnel from your current Wen to 6 months previous.
Direct? We don't need to come back home first.
A 6-month tunnel is quicker and cheaper than one that spans almost 200 years. You're already most of the way there. No need to start over.
You're the expert, Noz. Ready, Chloe?
Yes, absolutely. I think I'm getting used to it. Huh. So it's night now.
It might be easier to think it's night then, which you're just experiencing as now.
How do you keep this stuff straight in your head?
I don't sometimes. They train you for the client management stuff, but a lot of the time I rely on Nozzo to handle the details.
You're a team.
We are. He does the planning, the high-level logistics, and I deal with the actual situation on the ground.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yes. Hopefully it won't come to that. Nozzo's taken us back 6 months from the previous Wen, a few hours before the championship fight.
Okay then. Let's find Simon and fix his future.